Hi, everybody. My name is Lisa Ascoli, the inventress. My business is Inventing A to Z. At Inventing A to Z, I work with clients to take their products from concept to fruition, from a napkin idea all the way to the marketplace and everything in between, the right way. If you want to contact me, email me, lisa@inventingatoz.com. My website, inventingatoz.com. Hi, everybody. I'm Lisa Ascoli, the inventress. Welcome to my podcast. Hi, everybody. This is Lisa Ascoli, the inventress. Welcome to the Inventress Podcast. Today, I am incredibly excited to have not only a dear friend of mine, just such a special person. She is a celebrity makeup artist, valued woman in every industry, a mentor to so many people. And I know you've heard of her before. Her name is Kim Baker. Her company is Glamazon Cosmetics, and I'm really jumping up and down. I can't believe she actually had time to do this podcast today. Welcome to our show, Kim Baker. Girl, welcome to our show.
Hey, Lisa. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm so happy that you to be on your show today.
I'm happy that you had the time to be here today, girl, because I know how busy you are. I know even in this crazy pandemic, you're getting calls and everything else. But, you know, just to jump off, and then I want you to really explain who you are and what you do and everything else. But, you know how much I love you and I appreciate you. And thank you so much for everything that you do to contribute to women and their skin and, giving women confidence. But prior to that, sweetheart, how are you? How's your family? We're going through this thing, and I say I will not name it. I will not name it, but we're going through this thing, this crazy pandemic. How are you, sweetie?
I am doing the best I can do in the sense that, I've lost 11 friends and a couple of family members, so 11 people in total that I know.
Oh, gosh.
It has not been easy emotionally,
Mm-hmm.
But, I try to stick by what I was taught as a child, that God doesn't put you through more than you can handle.
Amen.
But, yes, it's very surreal.
You know what?
I'm sure everyone else.
It is a very challenging time. I think the takeaway from all of this is we are certainly all in this together. We are, those women in particular, men too, but I'm just saying women in particular, in our circle, stick together. We lift each other up 2 hands at a time. I say that, and sometimes you got to use your foot.
Straighten each other's crowns, absolutely.
And you know what? And these days we're using our foot a lot because we have some people who are out there who are just so down in the dumps and just like not knowing where to go or who to turn to. And, some people are alone. And
absolutely. Well, the thing is that they have to realize you really are not alone.
Never.
This is not just a cliche, but we are all in this together. I just said to my daughter, for the first time in my life, if I wanted to go anywhere in the world, I could go. And because I'm in this same boat as everyone else, where I am quarantined, social distancing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the same boat. So no matter what position you're in, no matter what, economic
Amen.
are in, we are all in this together.
We are.
Out of it,
We are.
It's something that we don't want to deal with, but it has to be dealt with.
It does. Yes. And, it is. I mean, and thank God it's a terrible thing to have happen, but we know and we keep, everyone, when you're listening to the news and I try not to listen to negative news, but I'll watch Kelly and Ryan and like things that are up. And last night was Disney and I watched Disney. Like we are all in it together and we just have to lift each other up and look at the positive things that are happening in the world.
really sad. You know, I don't have too many. Usually, I always try to say at the end of each day what the highlight of my day was, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, right now, I just say just to even make it to another day.
Amen.
in this time.
I have to.
I don't mind looking at Andrew Cuomo.
He's
I'm
great.
not looking at him every day.
He's great. He's funny. He's such a New Yorker. And, you know, I'm from New York, too. I just I love that. I just, you know, whether people decide to like him or not, I'm loving me some.
I love him. I don't know what it is.
Loved his father, too, Mario. You just awesome.
Yes.
It's that New York.
Tip off the old block.
Yeah, no, I love it. And you also bring smiles to women's lives, not only women but men. And I just want to go back and talk about who Kimberly is. And girl, you have an amazing line of products that are lifting women up beyond.
Thank you.
Right now, especially. Women in particular, I have to say men can use it, but we're focusing on women today. So your line of Glamazon Cosmetics is just really making women feel so good. And I can name some celebrities.
Thank you.
You know,
that was my objective.
and that's for me too. I use your line of makeup, and my skin feels flawless when I use it. So tell us about Kim Baker and Glamazon Cosmetics. What is that all about?
Beauty. Yep. I'm more than happy to talk about it because it was actually a labor of love. I created Glamazon Beauty Cosmetics because I wanted to create a line that was inclusive. Now, you know, a lot of people, you know, create makeup lines and they'll have a whole range of color. But initially, my focus was on creating something that was for me and my deeper skinned women, and then I included everyone else. But the thing is for me, I'm not just about makeup, I'm about makeup that performs as skincare.
Yes.
So everything in my life has either a healing property or it has a skincare benefit. For instance, my Second Skin Foundation, if you've ever worn it, it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything.
Never. You are so correct.
It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. My powder, when you put my powder on top, it doesn't look like it's kicking down your foundation. It doesn't do this nasty buildup. And everything has either hyaluronic acid in it or green tea, glutathione, these are all properties that are known for hydrating skin. And hyaluronic acid is a substance that is found within our own body, especially our eyeballs. But that is what allows our skin the elasticity to bounce back and just the resilience. And then I also, my little secret, everyone always says, like Tori Johnson also comes, Good Morning America, she wears my products every day.
Everybody wears your product. Hold on, let me just stop you. Let me just stop you right there. Not just Tori Johnson, Good Morning America. Tori Johnson, you'll see her on GMA, putting out all kinds of products. But she really, I have to say, if I can tell, she loves your line. Hence the reason you are on Good Morning America showcasing. You were on Good Morning America.
I never asked to go on Good Morning America. She called me because she came across my product from Robin Roberts. Mm-hmm. Robin wears my products every day too.
And look, you see Robin's skin, everybody? Do you see Robin's skin? So let me back this up because people are just hopping on, okay, for the first time. Okay. Tell everyone, what's your website? How can they contact you? We need to keep on throwing that in for people who are just starting to listen. Mm-hmm.
Available online store, GlamazonBeautyCosmetics.com. And I am also in a retail store in Washington, D.C., which is called Marjani Beauty. And we're looking to do more distribution. My focus was just to build online first and create my presence now that women all over the country, now that I've been on Good Morning America, I get orders from everywhere. San Diego, New Mexico, Minnesota. It's just amazing how many women now know about the brand. So I'm super elated about that.
Well, that's just getting it out there. You are, obviously, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're supermodel, and you did. I mean, you were a model for quite some time.
Oh, my God. Well, most of my life. From age 13, I was with Elite Model Management at 13. 15, I was with Ford, and then from Ford, I was with Zoe, and then from Zoe, I was with Beth Ann, and from Beth Ann, I was with Wilhelmina. So I've done nothing but be in this industry my whole entire life, and now I'm in beauty for like the last 20 plus years.
So, Kim, what made you, and this is probably obvious, but not to everybody, what made you go into, yes, you've been a makeup artist for many, many, many celebrities. You're a celebrity makeup artist. You've done makeup for countless celebrities and regular folks too. Yeah. So what made you develop your own line of products?
Well, what made me develop my own line is it really started from one day I walked into a retail space, and it's a pretty big retail store, and I looked up at the pictures on the wall around me, and everything spoke to everyone else except for me. I didn't feel included. And I remember my mother saying one thing to me long ago: when you feel like something is not available to you and they're not willing to provide you that service, you go and you do it for yourself. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what I do. But I'm a Virgo, so anything.
Well, girl, you know the Virgos are crazy. Wait, hold on. Wait, I think I know this already, but you know mine is August 28th. What's your date?
September 13th.
Okay, that's right. Well, Virgos go nuts. Virgos make stuff happen, right?
We are. We are super driven, and we are the type of people. Either we have to do it right or not at all.
Amen.
There's no in between. There's no gray matter.
Nope.
It's just, white or black. And that's it.
You know what I love that you said? I know what I love that you said, how you described it. You said deeper skin tone. Deeper skin tone.
Absolutely.
So you're starting from one spectrum all the way to wherever. There's an endless, right? The endless color range.
I wanted to the skincare part is inclusive of everyone. But I wanted something that didn't just seem to match my complexion, but didn't feel like makeup. There's a certain brand out there that has just 3 letters, and I won't say them because I don't ever want to seem like I'm, downing someone else. But
Sure.
They're not. But I swear when I put their foundation on, I feel like I have a mask on my face. And I don't like that feeling. I want to feel as if I'm wearing nothing. And when I wear makeup, I don't want to look made up. I just want to look like it's me who's pretty and it's me who has great skin.
That's what I love about your line too, Kim, because you're flawless every time I see you, even when you don't have on makeup. And we've sat in your studio, and you've done a beginning to end, and I've seen, and it's a very gradual. It's not even anything that's overly done. And when you go on TV, sometimes you have to have that. They put on piles and piles and piles of makeup, and I think what Robin Roberts and all of these celebrities love about your product, your line of skincare, and I call it skincare because it really is. It's a line of makeup, but it is skincare. It is skincare. It's like they're putting on, when you, at the end of the night or in the beginning of the day, you put on your moisturizer, it feels like that to me. It doesn't feel like I'm putting on makeup.
My Mystical Veil primer, everyone who wears that primer says that primer is everything, because it truly is. It's a one-step product that provides you your moisturizer and your primer. And I refuse to put any silicone in my primer. I wanted to make it where it was a barrier between your face and your makeup, but it also provided a skincare benefit service of hydration, as well as being a protector. And I swear, when women buy that primer, they always buy 2 and 3 at a time, because it is that. Women tell me all the time, including myself, I wear that primer even when I don't wear makeup, because if you put the primer on and you just put a little bit of powder, dusting powder, on, perfect for running to the store, perfect for just running errands. Yeah, it is a great offer.
It's confidence. You're putting confidence on your face. When you're wearing Glamazon beauty cosmetics, let me tell you something. You're wearing confidence. Because you feel...
My slogan is own your beauty and then share it with the world. And that is the message I want every woman to know. When you wear this product, you don't have to worry about going out and looking like you're, why the heck is she so made up? No, it just looks natural. I have had men, I kid you not, tell me, I normally don't like the way makeup looks, but I like how your makeup looks, because I am not trying to look made up. I'm just trying to look like a better version of myself.
Amen. So you're highlighting what you already have. Please repeat what you just said, because I love that. What is your slogan?
Own your beauty and then share it with the world.
Love it. I love it. And that's what we are doing with you, girl, because I so believe in you're such a go-getter. I believe in everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
Your line, you have not stopped. You've been working on this line for a very, very long time.
I want to know. Yes, I'm here to really service you guys. For me, it's not about pushing product on you. I know what it feels like to constantly buy product and not get the results that you want.
Mm-hmm.
I want my foundation to go on and serve its purpose of just making my skin look better, making my skin have a glow, because we all know after a certain age, 35 and up, that glow kind of dissipates a little bit,
Yes.
The cells aren't generating the way they did before.
Uh-huh.
And the pearl that is in this, first of all, we're one of the only brands out there that really put real pearl in the foundation. And it gives the skin a glow.
What do you mean by that? So what do you mean the pearl? What do you mean when you're saying that?
It's literally crushed pearl.
What?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope a whole bunch of copycats, like, the bigger brands will be like, hey, you know what? You heard that? Let's put that in.
Nah, they're not doing that. You're first, girl. And they want the first and the most beautiful on the line, on the market. No, so I love that. I love that you have like a secret. You didn't that's not your only secret ingredient.
Absolutely no, but it is part of the glow. Like,
right.
Lisa, I've seen you with my foundation on, and you see it makes the skin just have this amazing, tone to it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a little bit, you can see it.
Girl, I was just on a show the other day. I was on a television show, Wake Up with Marcy, and I was so concerned because I get very oily very, very quickly. I knew that I was going to be good. I knew that I was going to be good because I had your pressed powder. I had the foundation on, even the lipstick. When you see me, it's funny. You said to me the other day, at least I saw you on that show, and I know what color you had on. You could tell me. You told me what lip color I had on, which was funny.
Same thing with Amy, with Sarah Hines from Rayhan, Kiki, and Sarah.
Uh-huh.
She had some lipstick, and I immediately looked at the TV and was like, she's wearing Coco Rose. Yes, I'm a stalker of my own product.
That was the funniest thing. You said this to me multiple times with different shows I've been on. You're like, Lisa, I know what color you were wearing, and you've even advised me on what colors to wear when I'm doing what outfits, which is really amazing to me.
Yes,
and I always look good. But I also want to say, Kim, just thank you for everything. But who is Kim Baker? Who is Kim Baker?
Kim Baker. Who is Kim Baker? Kim Baker is a mother, an ex-wife.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure an amazing ex-wife.
Thank you. Yes, because I keep my distance. But
now's the time, girl. It's time for social distance. Nothing personal, but you keep your distance.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, absolutely. I'm just a woman woman who is a single mom who is determined to succeed
You
and
are.
do what I feel like I came here to do. Not just to make makeup, but to make a difference. I love helping women with their self-confidence. I love helping women, just feel like a better version of themselves. Too many times I have seen women with low self-esteem because of their age or their skin texture or, acne. And it should not be about the superficial, Yeah.
Well, it starts from inside, right? So, I mean, I think that your product speaks to a lot of that. I think you begin with the inward. And then the outward comes out. I mean, because you talk about that all the time too. You discuss this. You're a mentor. You share, and that's what I love about you.
Thank you so much.
It's a crazy thing.
I always say real beauty lives within, because the outside is gonna, it's fleeting and fading anyway. But when you have that real light that shines from within, it's forever beautiful.
And I always have to bring God into the equation, because you and I met many, many years ago. I don't even know how many years it is at this point. But it was one of those, it was a Saturday night, and I had on like News 12, whatever show it was I had on, News 12, I think it was. And I've been with QVC for over 20 years and always looking for products and loving and really appreciating women who invent and design and create. I'm dozens of patents and trademarks and products that have been on national television. But what I love most is helping other women and men to build their businesses and take their products to the next level. And this Saturday evening, I'm cleaning my room and hadn't on what News 12, I think it was. And I saw you on air. I was like, wait a second. Is this a sister who lives in Jersey? Because we're Jersey people, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, how do I get in touch with this person? You were on and you were showcasing some products, skincare, I believe it was. And I said, she's so beautiful. She's so gorgeous. She has a passion for what she's doing. So I had to reach out. So I called the number. I literally called the number on the screen, and I got in touch with Chan, who is right, Chandra McQueen. And she said, oh, this is my client. This is Kim Baker, and she's got all kinds of good stuff, products. And at the time, you did not have Glamazon, but you were working on it.
Yep, I was working on it. I had incorporated and I had trademarked my name, but I didn't have any product yet. But it's so amazing. I thought about that the other day, my journey, how I just knew. Even when I didn't even have the money, I knew I was going to have this line. I don't know how, but...
I love that you're saying this. Let's back that up, girl. Let's back that up. You just said...
Truly, I don't know how. I just knew it would manifest itself. And that is exactly what happened.
You said even though you did not have the money at the time, you knew it would manifest itself. And when you have a determination to succeed... no matter what. And this is what I love about Tyler Perry. He's a perfect example of not having anything at all. Nothing. And he is where he is today. And I feel the same way.
And he also uses Glamazon Beauty Cosmetics.
And he uses Glamazon. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. No, you are just such an amazing woman, Kim. I'm so proud of you. And we're doing a lot of things behind the scenes, folks. I mean, you may have seen some of the things that we're doing. But Kim Baker, holy cow. She is a whirlwind. And if you have not tried her line of cosmetics, you need to try it. You need to not try it. Once you try it, you'll have it. You'll be addicted. So again, repeat your website, where they can find you on all social media platforms.
Yes, Glamazon Beauty Cosmetics. And that's on Instagram, that's on Facebook, that's on yeah, I said Instagram, Facebook.
I think you're on LinkedIn. You're on LinkedIn also. Mm-hmm.
GlamourFoundBeautyCosmetics.com. And my personal is on Facebook. It's just Kim Baker. So, and I still talk about Glamour Found on there as well.
And you'll see if you go to her YouTube channel also, you'll see so many different videos on, who she's putting skincare on her. I keep saying skincare, but it is skincare. I'm wearing it right now, actually. I have it on right now, and it feels like moisturizer. It feels like skincare, and it really is.
It really is a good product. We were just talking to someone that saw me on Good Morning America this morning, and she called because she wanted to send a picture of her sister to, have me tell what color her foundation her sister would be because her sister wanted to try it. And she was saying, I am hooked because my husband doesn't like makeup, and he even says it looks nice on. So that really made us feel really good.
So wait, hold on. And yes, let's talk about Good Morning America. Girl, you got on there. You were on Good Morning America, and you sold, I cannot even tell you how many, we won't get into personal, but you sold.
No, we sold thousands of units.
Thousands. In 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
We sold thousands. We did incredible. And it's so incredible that they actually asked us if we would put more products up because so many people, once we sold out, people were still calling like, hey, I didn't get a chance to place my order. So, And we developed a very nice, loyal fan base from that of customers who have, since tried other products and ordered the primer and the lipsticks and they were, our white shade sold out first, which was so funny. Wow. Our lightest shade sold out even before the shades for women of color sold out. And so far, all our customers have seemed to be really happy. We hardly had any returns. We've had like maybe 8 exchanges. I'm talking about out of thousands.
Because of color.
4,000 sales.
And was that because of color? Typically because it wasn't the right shade?
People made a mistake and either got too light or too dark. And they said, no, I don't want to change. I love how it feels on. I just need to change the color. We only had like about 8 of those. And we had a lot of referrals where a lot of women tried it, and then their friends were like, oh, okay, I would like to, try that as well. So, yeah.
And I have to tell you, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I have to tell you, during this pandemic, again, as I said in the beginning, most of us we are all hopefully inside and not going around, but we want to feel beautiful. So even if it's a lipstick that we put on during the day, I put on your foundation and just put on a little lipstick and just a little something every day just to perk myself up, and not to scare Phil.
That's impossible. But ladies, never let yourself go.
Never.
And especially if you got a husband, men are visual, and no matter what, yeah, he loves you the way you are, but trust and believe. Every man likes to be proud of his woman and look at his woman and go, that's my woman. She looks great. She takes care of herself. So, don't never let it go. I'm single right now, and I still stay snatched.
Good. And I have to add to that, especially for yourself, because when you get up in the morning and you want to be encouraged and you want to be inspired about anything that you're doing for you, even if it's just for you, put a little something on your face because it makes you feel, you feel more inspired. You feel more confident. And I do that. I get up.
If you don't think you're worth it, who will?
Exactly. And it really is. This is you time, ladies. This is all about you time. So you really have to.
I say all the time, Lisa, right now, this is the time to pull yourself together in
Amen.
every way. You know what I did? I went and reorganized my closet by colors and shoes and put my shoes away. I was like, okay, so when I come back, I'm going to make sure I'm not only together and more sound, I'm also more organized.
Girl.
So this is the time to prep yourself, get yourself ready, meditate, self-improvement. Don't wait till Sunday.
Nope.
Okay, self-improvement. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Every day.
Listen, the gates are about to open. Those floodgates are about to open, and you got to hit the ground running and be ready. Know where your handbags are. Well, number one, know where your Glamazon Beauty Cosmetics are, because that's when you get out the shower and you do your know where that is first. Well, you know what where your handbag is, where your shoes are. But when your face is together, you can very confidently put the rest of it together. Mm-hmm. You really can, and that's.
I have to say one thing.
Sure.
If you don't have anything else, just invest in a great concealer in the beginning. Our concealers are amazing. Even our sticks work as great concealers. But we have, Lisa, you have our peak concealer, so you know.
I have all of it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And I wish Brittany was on this podcast today. I really wish. I mean, we're social distancing. I miss my daughter so much. She's usually on the podcast. And she has your line, and she loves every piece of it. And she uses
She's the one that just got married, right?
No, Brittany's getting married in October.
Oh, okay.
So the little one, Gianna, got married in February. Yeah. So, but Brittany is like, she is not playing with her makeup or skincare. She's taking care of all of her, all of herself. Oh yeah, no, and she loves.
There's only one you.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't think you are worth it, there's no other you. I can search the world over, under, and in between. I will never find another you. So if you are the only you in the world, take care of you.
Because you are. Because you are. God gave you this moment, and love yourself. You must love, and there's no such thing as bragging about anything. You know what? Even if you look in the mirror and you say it to yourself every single day, I am beautiful. I am loved. I am, a child of God. I am.
And don't think people aren't watching you. People are inspired by seeing someone. Like, there's so many people hurting in different ways. Mm-hmm. So many people who have issues you don't even know about.
Yes.
So many people, especially self-esteem. I know because I have women approach me constantly.
Yes,
and
yes.
Believe it or not, as a woman who works with a lot of celebrities, many of them are very insecure.
Of course. We're all the same. Are you kidding? We're all the same. We're all the same. No, and if you can lift them up with a little bit of something like you're doing, you're lifting them up with a lot of what you have. It's such a blessing.
I definitely try. That's my mission, is just to help, women be the best version of themselves. And it's not always about the superficialness of look, but remember, when you feel good, you look good. And when you look good, you just exude this confidence that, that confidence helps you in every aspect of your life.
It does.
Yeah.
You get up in the morning, you're able to respond to emails in a more positive direction when you look good.
Absolutely.
Just getting up and putting yourself together. Take your shower, do your face, because I know at this time a lot of women are probably, and men, not putting it all together. They're wearing pajamas, but get up, take a shower, and put your face together. Put your face on. Put your Glamazon Beauty face on, and you will feel fabulous. And feel fabulous. You want to feel fabulous, don't we all? Girl,
Absolutely.
So
case in point, when a woman buys a new outfit and she can't wait to wear it, and when she finally gets it on, it puts sachets around, and that's just, that's that confidence. So, it's the same thing that happens when your face looks good. It's the same thing.
You know who says this? This is so funny. Oh my gosh. Patti LaBelle. Oh my gosh. Patti LaBelle in one of her songs, she goes, I got my face on, I got my outfit on, in one of her interviews, and she says it in some of her music. She goes, I'm feeling good. Nobody's going to bring me down. I got my face right. I got a new attitude. I got a new attitude.
Yes.
And that's you. You give women.
I've worked with Patty a few times.
I know you have.
So, her daughter-in-law, Lona. Yeah, she's a diva.
But you know what it is too? Like, I mean, and people will take diva and kind of pull it apart in many different ways.
Yeah.
Diva is not, you could be your own diva. It's just being a woman who's just loving who you are. And just taking care of yourself, not for anybody else. And of course, you of course exude that to other people, but just putting your best face on, internally and externally. And that's what your line does, Kimberly. I have to tell you, it really does. It does. So let's shout out your website.
Amazon Beauty Cosmetics.
And I repeat this because people are constantly jumping on for the first time. This is a 40-minute, I'm not going to call it an interview, beautiful conversation between two amazing women. And just sharing information, especially from you. You're such an expert in your area, your field, and you've been doing that. I'm so proud of what you do, girl.
Thank you. It's not easy.
So proud of what you do. You know what?
Thank you.
But it's a part of the grind. It's not easy, but it's a part of. If you want to succeed, it's a part of.
Absolutely.
It's a part of the grind.
I was just about to say, but what is?
Oh, what is? What is?
Even if you hit the lottery, I'm sure that's not easy. I'm sure that you got to worry about losing it from the day you win it. So, nothing in this life is easy.
So I'm going to ask you a couple of off-the-cuff questions, and I'm hoping I'm asking you the right way because Brittany usually asks these questions, and she's not here. So if you were to create a movie about yourself, what would the name of the movie be?
It's so funny because I'm actually working on a project. I'm actually working on a book right now, and I'm working on two books. One is a makeover book, and then one is a book about my life. And that book about my life is called Moving Too Slow in the Fast Lane because it tells more than just makeup. It tells like the obstacles that I had to go through to go from being a single mom and, the trouble I got into when I was younger, when I was like 19, and bringing it full circle to what I am today, which is a owner of a beauty brand.
And that's a whole nother conversation. So the name of your movie would be, what would it be?
Moving Too Slow in the Fast Lane. Moving Too Slow in the Fast Lane. Yeah.
Love it.
That's because it's not so much about the makeup journey, but it's about the life journey. When I was younger, I got into some trouble hanging out with the wrong crowd. And the story really is an amazing story. I'm actually in the talks with OWN networks right now for this story. And they approached me. I didn't approach them.
Don't give away too much information, girl, because a lot of people are listening. Okay. Do not give away too much. You know me with my NDA, non-disclosure. So all of you people out there listening to this, you need to sign an NDA. Okay, so I love that. Moving Too Slow in the Fast Lane. I like that.
I'm really sitting here thinking I'm having a conversation with you.
Because we are. But we're having, everybody says, I know.
No,
But
I forgot all about that.
You forgot you were on a show. I know. I love it, though. That's what I love about this show. I love this show for this reason. And I have people like yourself who are so down to earth and loving. I just love it. Okay, so the next question would be, who do you see yourself most like? People who, all right, let's just say celebrity. What celebrity or, because you are a celebrity, so who would you most see yourself like as or compare yourself to with? And nobody can be compared to you. But in what celebrity do you compare yourself to?
I won't say I compare compare myself to any celebrity. Who do I aspire to be like? It's more of what I would like to say. Can I do that?
Yes, please.
I aspire to be more like my mentor. I won't even call him my mentor. Someone I worked for and I watched and I admire, and that's Bobby Brown from Bobby
Love
Brown.
it. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the last question I have for you is, if you were on a deserted island and you could only choose one person who you could be with, and this is not no relative, they cannot be related to you, they cannot be
I already know who I'm going to say.
well, I think I know who you're going to say. Who would that be?
You know who I'm going to say? Andrew Cuomo.
Oh, he needs to listen to this podcast. I'm sending Andrew Cuomo this podcast.
I admire everything about that man. I admire his strength, his confidence, his poise, everything. I'm like, yes, that's the kind of puppy I need in my life.
He's a New Yorker. Listen, he's a powerful. He's Italian. He's awesome. He's a New Yorker. He's not, he says it like it is.
I love that realness. It's so refreshing.
So do I. Authenticity. I love it. This is a first.
I have such a question. I actually want to do a show. I'm praying that somebody picks it up. Jason Cuomo.
What? Will you stop giving away your ideas?
Oh, yes.
Stop. We're on air, girl. We are on a show.
I'm going to make shirts that say I'm a Cuomo sex.
Okay. Well, you need to stop telling everybody we are on a show. Hurry. Well, you better do. You know what? When we hop off of this podcast, I need to help you trademark and do all those things because you're giving away way too much information.
Okay, let's do it.
Well, all right. After the show, we will make sure all of these things are protected because these folks are going, oh, that sounds good. All right, I can't wait. We're gonna send this. My team is gonna send this to Andrew Cuomo, and he's gonna love it. He's a little too busy to comment or reply at this juncture.
Somebody told me yesterday he needs somebody to be there when he gets off of work. I'm ready. I offer my services.
This is the best. This is the best. I gotta tell you. Oh my gosh. Girl, oh my gosh, this has been the absolute best. I have to thank you so much for being on our show. And Brittany is so ticked that she could not be on the call today and be here with us.
We will get together when this is all
yes,
over.
We will. We will, absolutely. So everybody, just love having Kim Baker on our show, celebrity makeup artist. Thank you for coming back and come back again and again and again.
Yay.
And the things we're working on, but I'm a vault. I don't say a lot of things. I gotta put your stuff in a vault. We got to talk after this, girl.
Let's do it. Listen, Lee, I told you when we first met, we need to go ahead and put some of these ideas together and make it happen because I am a whirlwind.
I know you're a wealth of information and ideas, girl, but let's work on this. Let's get Glamazon Beauty Cosmetics up and you already are. You can't even keep up with your inventory at this juncture. So I know you can.
Yeah, it's been good.
It's a lot. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. So, Kim, thank you so much for being on the show today, girl. I love you so much, and God bless you. Be safe, okay?
Thank you, and thank you for having me. Bye, everybody. Glamazon Beauty Cosmetics. Check us out. You won't be disappointed. Thank you, Lee. I love you.
I love you, sweetheart. Thank you for being on our show.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So everybody, that was Kim Baker, Glamazon Beauty Cosmetics. She's off the chain. I love her. What an enthusiastic person. So you guys know what my pick of the week is. It's Glamazon Beauty Cosmetics. She rocks the house. She's beautiful. She will be at our next conference. She will be one of the speakers at our next conference. I don't know the date yet, but I will certainly share that with you. If you would like to be on our podcast, you could certainly email me, theinventresspodcast.com. Email me. Again, another email would be lisa@inventingatoz.com. My website, inventingatoz.com. And love to have as much fun with you as I had today with Kim. Glamazon Cosmetics, my big pick of the week for sure. And Glamazon Beauty Cosmetics. Incredible, incredible. Can't wait to hear from all of you. But for now, please and always lift each other up 2 hands at a time. And sometimes you've got to use your foot. Until next time, peace.